Welcome back, everybody. When it comes to getting organized in your family home, it's best if everyone is on board, including your young kids who can be of help. Today, Victoria Tran, the owner of Sorted, has brought along her 8-year-old daughter, Hazel, to show us how kids and parents can work together to keep things organized. Hello to you two.
Hi, Malik.
Good to see you. Hi, Hazel.
Hi.
Oh my goodness, she is so cute, everybody. Thank you so much for bringing your daughter on, because I gotta ask you, I remember me growing up, I did not like to help my mom organize, but I love you though, Mom, for sure. What is really the first step, Victoria, to helping get our kids wanting to help us organize? Like, how do we get them excited?
Yeah, so you want to make it easy for them. A lot of times parents will ask their kids, it's time to clean your room or help me clean up the living room.
Boo.
Yes. And they're overwhelmed on where to start because oftentimes there's too many things, or they don't know where they belong, or they don't know where to find them when it's time to get them. So really setting them up for success, not having too many things, giving everything a home and having it labeled so it's clear and easy. So when you ask them to help, they're wanting to help because they're going to be able to do a great job. So here I'm going to ask Hazel real quick while we're talking. Hazel, can you pick this up? And this is what we do at the end of the day. Everything has a home. Go ahead, Hazel. And everything has a home and everything is labeled. So when it's time to clean, I can leave her to it, and she'll be able to do it quickly and easily, and she'll be happy and I'll be happy.
Did you say the end of every day you do this?
Yep.
Oh, Lord. Good luck, parents out there.
Look how quick that was.
I know, that's because she knows what to do, because she sees her mom as a professional organizer. You know, one tip you also suggest is, because there are so many things to do sometimes, to assign them specific tasks.
Yes.
What type of task?
So there's so many things kids can help with, and oftentimes when I ask parents or talk to parents about this, they say, it would just be easier if I do it myself rather than teach them, because you know that's oftentimes quicker. But at a young age, I worked with Hazel to strengthen her ability to help in the house, and so that took a lot of time up front, but in the end now it's worth it because she's able to help, and my son too. At the end of the day, to get the house back to normal, everyone helps, and we set a timer for 10 minutes at the end of each day. And this is a timer, so it helps little kids. She's good with it now, but little kids like 3 and 4, they can see 30 minutes is a lot, 5 minutes is a little bit, and it goes down.
Let me see this. I want to show people the timer. Look how it like changes colors. Look, so it goes like, that is so cute. Where did you get this?
It's called a timed timer, and they're available.
Timer.
Yep. So every day, at the end of every day, if there's stuff laying out, we set a timer for 10 minutes. We have fun with it. We can play music. We can, some people like to do a time-lapse video, which is fun to show the kids after. But getting everyone involved really is the key, because you don't want it to fall just on one person.
That is so true. Hazel, what's your favorite thing about helping your mom organize?
That I get to help her clean up my room.
Yay, how nice. That's good. She's a good 8-year-old, everybody. But I gotta ask you this, right? When we're helping kids, they have a lot of stuff. Adults, we have a lot of stuff. How do you get rid of some things when it seems like there are new things coming in every 2 seconds?
You're exactly right. So kids and adults come home with new things every single day. Whether it's paperwork, mail, birthday party favors, a rock they find on the side of the street, that's their new favorite treasure. Things are always coming in every day, so if you don't let things go, you're gonna disrupt the balance in your home. So really empowering them to make decisions like I will now. Hazel, these are stuff I actually found on her desk this morning. Come around. When I notice there's things getting out of hand, I'll say, Hazel, pick 5 things that you want to keep, and the rest will let go. So go ahead, pick your 5 favorite things. And that's another tip too. Rather than say get rid of things or what can you get rid of, empower them to see what's important to them, and the rest she'll be happy to let go.
Oh my goodness.
So are you okay with letting this go? Yeah.
Are you sure? The smartwatch? How dare you, my darling? Don't let that go. That costs some money. We're going to put that in there too. You know, just to be nice. Oh my goodness, I love it. Come back over here, Hazel, my darling. This is so genius. So 5 things. Okay, that's good to know for sure. And you also suggest letting your kids help you out because it empowers them, right?
Yeah, it empowers them to make the decisions themselves. Oftentimes when we go help people organize, kids are at school, they're not home, and they're not really taught how to let things go. So at first, when I started working with Hazel when she was much younger, she didn't want to let anything go, right? But now she's so used to it, and she knows the power of less, and so she's okay with letting things go. So as an adult, that's a great skill to have, letting things go, and also making your own decisions. So I don't decide for her, she does it for herself, and then she's happy with the decision.
It's so true, and I love how you said at the top of this segment, have a bin for everything. You all are seeing some photos of some work that she's actually done. Victoria, amazing. And I gotta ask you, okay, 2 questions. What age did you start working with Hazel to learn how to organize? And then 2, when they're teenagers, how is it different?
Right. So I started working with her when she was little, like 1 year old. We would clean up together at the end of the day, and it's just a muscle you build. And now I don't really have frustrations with her about it. You know, as she's learned to do it, it's just part of her normal everyday routine. And as you get older, as a teenager, you don't have to struggle and fight about it because it's so ingrained in them. Creating routines, you know, as you do stuff every day, it gets easier and easier. So it's just part of the day.
I love it. And look, Hazel loves to help her mom fold laundry, everybody. My goodness, good for you. Hazel, do you like to fold the laundry?
Yes,
Why do you love to help her fold the laundry?
because it's easier to find it and it doesn't take much time to do it.
It's so true, and then you can go through the clothes as well to find out, okay, she doesn't want this anymore, let's donate this.
Yes.
I see what you're doing here. Hazel, thank you so much for being here, making her TV debut, everybody. Victoria, always a pleasure to have you on. This right here, super cute, a timed timer, everybody. Look, if you need more great tips on how to get organized, or if you want to hire Victoria to help you, she may bring her daughter. You never know. Log onto her website, sortednola.com, or call her at 504-224-6842. You can also find more of her work on her Instagram at sortednola. All right, everybody, stick with us. We'll be right back.